Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. It's August 7th, 1971. My dad's been on 24-hour alert in Vietnam, and it's one of those long, drawn-out days with nothing really happening. But even on days like this, he finds little ways to stay connected to himself, to routine, and most of all, to my mom. He writes about washing the truck, watching some TV, and having fried fish and onion rings for dinner. And somehow, even in the boredom of base life, he turns it into love. At the time of this letter, my mom is still in Miami, almost a month-long trip to spend time with her friend Judy and get a change of scenery, and just take care of herself before heading back to San Antonio. She's about 4.5 months pregnant with me here, and reading this now, I just feel proud of her. What a beautiful, intentional way to spend part of a pregnancy. It wasn't about being productive or checking boxes. It was about breathing, slowing down, reconnecting with people she loved. And in the middle of this letter, my dad mentions he might call her on August 22nd, their anniversary. He says it like it's no big thing, but it lands like a marker. A countdown to their anniversary, which is something sacred. Here's the letter just as he wrote it. 7 August. My love, how is the dearest person in my life today? You better be A-OK. I love you. I have been on alert all day today. Another of those long days. I know what you mean about getting up early and working all day. This place makes it longer some days and not so long others. Being on alert for 24 hours drags. It's not as bad now because we only have alert once every 3 days. Well, no action today. I washed our truck and watched a little TV. Had a good supper. We had fried fish and French fried onion rings. It was good. Boy, I love you. You are my precious little chickadee, darling. How about that for a mouthful of love? I can't wait to give you a mouthful of love in person. Baby, I am going to call you in Miami before you leave. I will call you after you get this letter. I will call station to station collect, so alert Judy and Dick that it will be a routine call, not an emergency, and if you are not there, don't accept the charges, and I will call back. Okay, lover? But I imagine if they are there, so will you. Then you can get them to let you pay for the call. Okay? I want to talk to you at least one more time before Hawaii. Don't be surprised if I call on the very special day of the 22nd of August. But if I do call on that day, I would want it to be a surprise. Get the message, Sarah Jane? I love you, pretty wife of mine. Do you know that you are married to the luckiest guy in the world? You bet your pretty ass you are. My love for you is so great, not to mention your love for me. You asked about an AM/FM radio. The tuner amplifier we have, the Sansui 5000X, has an AM and an FM radio in it. There is a switch on the front. You can select record player 1, record player 2, AM, FM, FM stereo, and any other auxiliary item you may have connected. I can also connect you up to 3 tape recorders. It is everything all wrapped up in one small box. I have been borrowing records and making tapes at night. It takes about 4 hours to record a 3-hour tape. I have nothing else to do, so I am trying to get as much music on tape as I can. One blank tape costs $2.15. You can record 3 hours of stereo music on it. 3 hours is 5 or 6 record albums, both sides, so the end product is really cheap. It has to be to pay for the tape machine. The more I use the tape deck, the more I like it. It is really easy to operate. You're going to love grooving to the sounds. I recorded 3 hours of the best grooving and fucking music the other night. 2 albums by the Mystic Moods Orchestra. Love Weekend and Stormy Weekend are the titles. Right before I leave here, I'm going to buy 2 small speakers to put in our bedroom. They won't cost but about $20 each. That way we will be able to lie in bed and have the music piped in. I miss you so much, my darling. I hope Miami is as relaxing now as it was when I was there. When you leave and go back to San Antonio, try to get as much rest as possible before coming to Hawaii. That will be a long plane ride. We will both be tired when we get there, so I promise we will go straight to bed. Ha! If there was ever a chance for anything else. I love you with all of my heart, Sarah. Take care of my 2 loved ones, and love your hubby forever. I am yours, and yours alone. Here is your nightly kiss. Little picture. Love, Dick. Oh, what stays with me from this letter is how much love can live inside an ordinary day. A day on alert, a fried fish dinner, a note about a tape machine, and then, right there between the lines, a soft plan to call her on August 22nd, their anniversary. Even from across the world, my dad was holding space for that day. And my mom? She was in Miami, resting, reconnecting, and giving herself some time. That might be the most loving thing you can do when you're carrying a child. These letters are a record of how they loved each other, but also how they made room for me and how they loved me. Thank you guys for listening to the Allgoods. If you are enjoying this project and you would love to help keep it growing, you can support it at buymeacoffee.com/theallgoodslove. Every little bit helps preserve these letters and this story, helps keep me going too. Thank you, and see you next time.